Hello everyone, this is Carla and welcome to Carla Builds Toys. So today I'll be reviewing the expansion funnel effect for the 1100 Sazabi Ver.Ka and the RE1100 Nightingale. And the company is FX Swings. So I bought this from Shopee and the store is from China. Shopee is an online store that's popular here in the Philippines. It's kind of like Amazon, where you can buy really inexpensive stuff online. And yes, this particular kit is sold on that store. And it's been a while since I made a review because I've been working on my backlogs. And the weather here in the Philippines hasn't been that nice because it's been really cloudy and it's been drizzling in the afternoon, so I wasn't also able to paint some of my kits. That's why I wasn't able to assemble them as well. But now I'm back and I'm alive, so let's... Oh, and by the way, this box came like this. I'm not sure, but I remember it didn't come with it wasn't wrapped in bubble wrap, so it just came in a box, which is weird, but I took a peek and everything is okay inside, so I have no problems with that. So let's open it. So here's the expansion funnel effect, and let's take it out of the box. So there's some instructions there and the yellow runners. So let's open this. So here are the contents of the box, and wow, it has a lot. So you have 6 long effect parts, 6 medium effect parts, and 6 short effect parts. And then these are the base that you connect to the kits. So unfortunately, these 6 are the only ones, these smaller ones are the ones that only work for the Sazabi 1100 Ver.Ka. The rest, like these and the other effects, are all for the RE1100. So you'll still be able to use all of this. It's just that you need to make some modification so that it will fit the pegs. So that I imagine you can use these. For example, you have another Sazabi, or you have a friend that has one. You can directly put this on the launchers, but you just have to make some adjustments because the actual pegs that would fit for the Sazabi Ver.Ka is only 6. The rest is for the... See, this is the instruction. The rest is for the RE1100 Nightingale. So only this A8 and A6, and there are only 6 of those. A6 is the peg that you fit on the launcher, and the A8, where's A8? A8 is, I think, that one. So that is the one that you place on the rockets or the missiles themselves. They go on the tip of the effect parts. So you can only use 6, but I imagine it's easy to modify, so you'll be able to use all of this, you know. Just ready some glue, and I think it'll work because this is a lot of leftover, especially if you don't have both. So let's try this and see how it works. Okay, so this really sucks because, okay, so I'll show you why. And there's a reason why this SDCS Nightingale is here, because, okay, so on the instructions it says, so the A8 is the one that fits the Sazabi Ver.Ka. So the whole unit is supposed to fit inside that A8 part. So this is the AA part. So see, at first glance, you will see that it won't work because the bottom part of the missiles or the rocket is like this. See the tiny peg? This is a standard peg. Like most action bases have this. I was hoping it was like the tip would be like this, would fit here because that's the standard, you know. But then it's like this. It's like a big gaping hole, and the whole part, this bottom part, doesn't fit inside. But on the instruction, it says that it's supposed to, but it's not. It's not working. It didn't work, you know. So my last resort will be, but I know that I can make it work because this is what I'm gonna do. So I removed the bottom parts because this is the only part that is important, you know, because that's what you're gonna see. I'm gonna use a glue gun because that is not permanent, it's temporary. You can still peel it off, but it's strong enough to hold those missiles to this part, you know, to this. Yes, it will. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, you know, because it's kind of late. And another difficulty is that the adapter that's supposed to fit on the rocket launchers, it fits, but not all of it because they're really tight. You need force to put it in. The problem is this is really pointed, you know. It's really painful. So I'm gonna get proper equipment tomorrow. I have gardening gloves that I'm gonna use to press this. These two are okay, but the ones that are tighter, this is kind of tight, so it won't fit inside. So why do I have this? So this doesn't fit, but it will still work. I can cut this and cut the tip so it will fit properly. Well, not properly, just it will shoot inside the hole, and then I'm gonna use glue gun again. Because I like glue gun because it's not permanent and it can hold like big pieces like this in place, you know. So of course the funnels for the Nightingale, this is the SDCS. I don't know the case with the RE Nightingale, but since it already failed with the Sazabi Ver.Ka, I'm just giving you a warning that I'm not sure if it will work with the RE 1100 Nightingale. So this is the one for the RE Nightingale, but since this is the SDCS Nightingale, of course it won't fit. But I can use the glue gun to keep it in place, and I'll make everything work tomorrow. See? So it's for the price and what you're getting, it's to me it's okay because I have tools that I can use to make this work. The problem is if you like to snap build, and if you do not have the means or the time to like make modifications, then this isn't for you. Oh my god, this will really, really, really stress you out. But me, I have tools that I can use to actually make this work because it's already here, and this is really promising, you know. Like you can actually use this on other kits because there will be still a lot of leftovers. There are 10 funnels for the Nightingale, which is the same also for the RE1100, and 6 for this, for the Sazabi Ver.Ka, and there will still be a lot of leftovers which for sure you can use on other kits, you know. So I'll continue this tomorrow and I'll show you what I did to make this work. It is a hassle and I'm kinda like, I was hoping that this would work actually, like on a snap, because that will save me a lot of time, but didn't. So I'll be right back. Here is the 1/100 Sazabi Ver.Ka with the yellow effect parts attached. And as you can see, it quite worked well. I used the glue gun with a glue stick to attach the missiles or the rockets to the yellow parts, and it actually worked. And the connector part on the launcher was attached, latched on perfectly, especially when I placed the long effect parts. I was able to push it further down. So I like how it looks. And for those asking, yes, the Sazabi Ver.Ka by Daban can mount on a regular action base, just like this. I didn't even use the small square one, only that one. And it can support this, which is really, really heavy. And on my shelf, I have it on the highest setting, or the highest level, the action base, and it still can support it. So I like it. I like how it looks. And here is the SDCS Nightingale, and I've attached the extra yellow effect parts on the funnels, and it looks really good. I really like it. I think the proportions of the effect parts works with the SDCS, because everything is kinda like out of proportion with the SDCS Nightingale. So the larger effect parts that's meant for the RE1100 Nightingale works really well with this. I just had to make some adjustments. Like I had to cut the longer effect parts to make them so it would really suit the how tall the SDCS Nightingale is. And I really like it. I really like how it looks. I love it. Plus I had to like, the adjustments that I have to make is that I had to glue a lot of parts, but I used a glue gun with a glue stick. So that's like, so that is a not that's a temporary solution. So here they are, the 1/100 red metallic Sazabi Ver.Ka by Daban, side by side with the SDCS Nightingale, which I actually painted candy red using aerosol spray can, and the brand is Bosny. So as you can see, they look good together, and yeah, I'm really happy with the effect parts. It was almost a failure, but you just have to like make some customizations and adjustments with it, especially with the SDCS one, because it doesn't fit. It's meant for the RE1100, but somehow made it work. I had to cut the longer effect parts so that there'll be a variation with the length, and they'll be pointing like on different directions. And the effect parts really suit the SDCS really well. See? I love it. Yay!